Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Farming Sim 2019. Just sitting here sipping on some coffee. Don't mind the 2 cups. My dad was over here earlier, and he apparently forgot about his. So, there are a few changes that we've done to the map. One of which actually is the Seasons mod. So, you'll see that there are a couple fields that you've seen me plant, but you didn't see me harvest. So that is the reason. The original Seasons map, or Seasons mod that I was using, was giving me summer-like weather in the beginning of winter, so basically now, but allowing me to still plant, still allow the plants to grow, and basically everything you do in summer, but it was just in the middle of winter. So basically, like, they were thinking I was in the southern hemisphere, even though it said Ohio, USA. Yeah, that I don't know. So I was going to go with the other Ohio Seasons mod, but I went with the Midwest one instead. Let's just take another sip of coffee here. That's good coffee. All right, starting to get a little cold, so I may have to reheat that later if it's still there. So one of the first changes you'll see is this pond. Don't mind the random stuff in the middle. I haven't quite figured out how to get rid of that. But yeah, anyway. This was one of my new acquisitions that I used. Currently it has a tree cutting attachment on the front, or on the back of it, rather, with a stump grinder here in the bucket. I did have a much bigger bulldozer to move the amount of dirt that I was looking at needing to do. And I brought in quite a bit of sand just to kind of help give it more of a beach-like appearance. It actually isn't that deep. I mean, it's just about to the point where if I go all the way to the deep part, I'm over my head. Brr, that's cold water. Don't know why I did that. So, holy crap. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, we've kind of decorated for Christmas because, according to the map, it is midwinter. And it is after Halloween. I don't decorate my actual house, until after Thanksgiving, but given this is a game, beginning winter, pop down a couple of Christmas trees. And I didn't realize that they played music like that, so I apologize. Yeah, we got 2 RVs here. This orange one on the right is mine. They do have some pop-outs. And the other one actually is Paul's. He hasn't moved down here. Not yet. But we did get him. I helped him finance to get this RV. I don't know where he's at, but his truck is here. And that's Dad's truck, so again, I don't know where he's at either. Maybe they took a drive around in a deer while I was sleeping in a little bit. But like I said, I did get power out here, hence why we have the trees lit up. And hence why the RVs are out here. I do have a decent little propane tank out here. And I have tie-outs, I have propane ran to this. As of right now, it's running the grill. And I do have a charcoal one over here for, whoever wants to do it. But I also have tie-outs along with the electrical tie-outs, so that instead of running off of propane tanks for these RVs, they're able to connect straight up to that, or straight into the tie-out, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, it may not be the best solution, but considering this is private property and I'm doing what I want to do, it's not going to be up to code or anything like that. If we happen to move, we might make that disappear and just have the more permanent type of tie-out just for this. But yeah, so we do have some new acquisitions to the farm in both property and equipment, aside from just this guy and his tools, which is on the trailer here. So we can actually have two sets of forks for this, one for the backhoe part of it and one for the front. That attachment in the front, this black one here, not with the one with the claws, is actually designed so you can actually help, connect it up and haul a trailer with it. But I use this guy to kind of do more of the fine touches. So you got this here just for decoration. Found that buried in the weeds and the bushes that we removed, so we kind of fixed it up. There is some newer type boards in there, but we like the old look to it. And because I still want this to be drainage for the field, we do have this still. This part, it looks relatively flat, but there is enough of a divot that the water will drain down through here into the pond. Don't know why I'm running all over the cattails. But this back half is this steep because no one's going to be back here. Yeah, I do have a birdhouse. Again, that was a decision made to help nature. And this guy, yeah. This was put here as a joke. Because, for this size field, if you really have to go, you're not going to be trying to make your way to here. You'll do what most guys do and find a nice cozy spot between the wheels and go there. Out here, no one's going to see you anyway. Especially when you see the property line that we now own. Oh, not only did we have electrical ran all the way from the grain bins out to here, we actually had a nice solar panel installed to help offset. That does tie back into our system. So not only does it feed whatever we're running out here in case of, well, and something happening, but it does feed back into the rest of our land for the other buildings, and it is strong enough for the most part with the battery banks and everything that we got to kind of help run. It's not going to run the bins at 100% efficiency by any means, but worst case scenario, it will run them to an extent. So, it's getting dark enough. Wow, 5 o'clock already. Let's go up to the house, see what's going on. So because it is winter, I did install some of these post things there to help the markers help identify if I need to push snow. Excuse me. So, let's see here. Before we actually make our way up to the green bin, or up to the house, we can go on a little trip. Man, I really need to smooth that area out. So I think most of the accessories that we have here. So this field that has the lime in it, I know we're getting ready to, well, we're gonna at least try to cultivate it, but at least, very least it's plowed up right now, and we have it limed. It is one of our newer fields. Man, it hasn't rained in a while, but so the ground is relatively firm, but there are some areas like down in there, it's just a sloppy mess. Still, here off to our right, we do own as well, and that's the one that goes back to there, up to this little creek. And we do own this little plot. That came with the house that's up here. Along with these two fields on either side of the road, or lane, as it were. So I did spend the money. I went out and bought gravel and re-graveled this entire property as much as I could. So, yeah, looks like my parents are home. Plenty of equipment in this farmyard. We do have this silo here. Well, not really a silo. There's a bin where you can basically fill up with anything. This little house I actually bought myself. Um, which actually includes that house over there with the shed. I bought this so that way when my friends come to visit, if they do, they don't feel like they're kicking me out of any area of my home. And quite honestly, if they're here to help me on my farm, I'm not charging them rent. So keep that in mind, boys. Yeah, my dad is home. He must have had to go out and do something for John Deere. So, when I bought all this property, like I said, it came with this house as well. My parents actually bought this house off of me because they felt it met their needs for moving out, kind of getting away from where they were, kind of making this more of their retirement home, but yet still being close enough to where if they need help, they can do so. Whoo-wee, I'm stuffed. That was a good meal. Holy crap, it's gotten dark out. My mom knows how to make a good meal. Alright, make sure I don't run. Okay, there's that truck. Man, my eyes aren't adjusted to dark. Hey, hey, hey. Let's get in here. Let's get those lights on. Alright. So actually, I have two rental properties. There we go. The other one is here on the left. Again, I bought these because they came with the fields. I was looking for more fields. This is the other rental property. In this one, I don't know if I'm actually going to run out, as I have the other one that I'm not renting out at all. It's just going to be for friends and family who want to come visit. This one may actually be a rental property. It is a nice little home. Plenty of space out here for a small family or growing family. It will be with the stipulation that I will be using the driveway for farm equipment. It's not going to be hidden from them. It's going to be, hey, you know, when I'm doing my field work, I am going to need it from time to time. But it also will have the stipulation that I will maintain their yard, I will maintain the property, and if my farm equipment digs a massive hole in the driveway, it will be fixed relatively quick. Meaning, as soon as I get out of the hole. Oh, I forgot my turn. Whew, good thing this thing has four-wheel drive. And I wasn't going, you know, full bore 75. So the other property, or other expansion of land, whatever you want to call it, is what I've shown you guys before on the northern part. We got 2 more trees lit up, 3 more trees. Forgot about that third one. With everything looking so dead, as it were, with the leaves. Out of the way, birds. I'm just not even gonna bother, because I'm an idiot. I am actually running with a steering wheel and pedal combo, and it makes it rather difficult to properly brake. I'm just gonna flat out say it. So yeah, I've been playing with it off and on all day, just trying to get used to it before recording, as well as continuing to work on the heavy equipment side panel. Oh, and I just missed my turn into the farmyard. Oh. Yeah, with the way I currently have things set up, my brake pedal is also my reverse pedal. So yeah, I haven't really done anything over here at all, aside from plow up or actually I don't even know if I plowed it up yet. Is the equipment still sitting out here? Ha! Yes, it is. Uh-oh. That's not gonna be good. The lights are on. I may have a dead battery in that. I am... yeah. Ooh. Yeah, no, it's not gonna go. I'm gonna have to go get my other truck with the utility set on it, which I do have a new work truck. Yeah, good question. I have no idea how many work trucks I'm gonna have, but the 2 trucks that you guys know of that I have are just that. They're just my trucks. The one that was my work truck or designated as my work truck, is, let's be honest, it's my truck. I use it for just about as much of everything as I do with this truck. The other one that I'm talking about that I now have has a few different bed option configurations. So that way I don't always have to haul out the I gotta do better. I can't drive at the night. And just slam on the brakes. It doesn't work very well in this. But yeah, it has a couple different bed configurations. So you guys will get to see that here shortly. Oh, forgot that the harvester was there. And just a gutter. Our downspout. So that's one bed. I'm just gonna park here in the grass. That's right there on the right. And if you're confused about the gator sitting here, that's because I bought one for myself. Yeah, let's get that flashlight. So the other one that was at Dad's is Dad's. This one's mine. Alright. So it's a similar setup to my pink truck there. Let's go get my utility one. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that this would allow me to tow with it as well. There's no brake lights, no nothing, so... No, you're just flatbed. Where did I put that? Because I think you're just a flatbed, are you? No, you're not the flatbed. But you're also not the one I'm outright looking for. That one is a service one, but it's not the one I'm looking for because I need the ones with the electrical so I can charge up that battery. If you're hearing that clanking sound, that's my steering wheel hitting the edge, and because there is really no resistance. So yeah, I know that's not the most legit, but it works. So I actually gotta make one change to my truck. Give me 1 second, guys, as I hit my combine. Son of a... Alright guys, we're back. I just had to make a few changes to the truck, like for the engine modification. Had to remove that. It was just a little too hectic. Made my driving a little too dangerous. So yeah, as we get into the truck, is nice and quiet in here. I don't know why that turned off. Should I probably brought the trailer? Yeah, but I'm a little past that now. I don't think that's gonna have exactly what I need. Since when I picked this bed up, I also made sure to get it filled with anything and everything that I would need to work on my tractors. And the equipment. Get the flashies on, because why not? I do wish that this had work lights either behind or shining beside it. So, alright. Do I have enough to get over here? Nope. No, did not want to get into you. There we go. I just love the menacing look that has. Alright. Let's get up here. Get that. Get that battery latch undone. There we go. Alright. Open this up, pull out the jumpers. And if the batteries are still good, this shouldn't take long at all. There we go, clip them up. And just flip the switch. And wait. Alright guys, we're back here. Alright, get those undone. I have it turned off so there's no juice going to these, so I'm just going to set them down. I want to get them off so I'll make sure I can see if this will start. Oh, come on. Ooh, almost. Give it a few seconds to make sure it's not flooded. And we got juice. Sweet. All right. Got that good to go. It's fired up. I'm going to be leaving that running here momentarily while I go park this up. And I'm going to be plowing this field. Our new field. Basically doing it to it what I do to every other field. And yeah, so I'm gonna cut off there, guys. So as always, if you liked the video, like what you saw, or if you got yourself watching more than one video of mine, hit that subscribe button. As always, and if you like the content, hit that like button, or hit the down button. If you hit that down button, dislike, whatever you want to call it, let me know in the description why you don't like it, because I can use that information for future videos on what to do and what not to do. Kind of help you guys out so you can enjoy it that much more. And then don't forget to hit the bell icon, because you can select that to notify you of any and all videos. So until next time, guys, yet again, take care. Peace.